Hey guys, I know I said I wasn't doing the Tuesday video this week, but I guess I am. I guess I'm kind of a flyer on that. Yes, I am doing today's video. I wanted to do an update on the whole kind of tabbed Git program I was doing. As you'll see, I have some new stuff in here. I have subprocesses, dot environment, and URL parsing. Now, why is that? Let me show you here. Uh, you do it this time. I'm going to include if I ever put out there an example file, but I made this into an example file for now. Uh, you do Git services. Say you have a personally hosted service, you'll put in your, like mine's Git, you'll put in your local IP, your port, and say you have also like GitHub, you'll do comma, wherever your GitHub is uh, at and stuff like that, or GitLab, basically any kind of Git stuff. And then you'll come in here and put like Git underscore hub, or if it's a personal thing, you'll do Git, then it'll do your usual address and port, but use underscores and then username, and then same down here and token. What I was originally doing with this was you would get a pop up that says, "Hey, we need your username. Hey, also need your password." And I was doing that uh, for a little bit. I was like, "Hey, what if I use a universal kind of access token? That way, when you do your push, I'm not asking you for like personal information, and that way, not only is it not being asked for every time, you can save it as an environment file and then add multiple services, and then whatever service you need to be pushing to, it'll check through here and say, hey, okay, well, you're using GitLab for this or clone, and oh, hey, this one, you're using your local stuff. You're using a local, like myself, you're using a local Git. Let's push to that. And I can show you that by uh, first closing this and then replacing it with my environment variable. So I'll come into PyCharms, cut my personal environment variable. Go here, paste it in, and overwrite this place. Now I can't show you that environment variable anymore because it's got my personal access token in it. And we'll just go ahead and run the program. Alright, so now go back here and I'll grab Anime Scrape. I believe I talked about it. It's basically just using the time API that somebody else had set up to uh, call 5, 10 to 25 either new anime or popular anime, and then puts them uh, there to show you a title, a picture, and then the synopsis slash description. That's all that does. Just another little tinkering thing I'm doing. Right, so we'll put our repo in here and we will clone. As you can see, I did one just a little bit ago just to make sure, uh, a sanity check that I worked on it the other day, that it was still working before I even tried this. So we can go to the, actually, let's go to the README. Let's go into PyCharm here. We'll open this, README. The very simple Jenkins API program. Just for this, we'll put a period there. Super simple. Close that. Bring this back up. Let's get our Git status. Refresh. Unstaged. Add. Stage. Showing. KindaGit. YouTube. Changed. README. Okay, we'll commit this. We'll hit push. Changes pushed. Remember, this anime scrape is its own folder. This is still its own program. We're not actually pushing from inside Git. we're checking our environment variable file for where it came from, and what our destination and our access token is. We'll go back over here. We'll see that we still have this, and I'll refresh. Showing KindaGit on YouTube changed to README. Click on the README. There's our period. If I go back, we'll see where there's commits that it still works just like any Git push using, Git. We're just using the access token, and we'll be able to have multiple Git places like lab, hub, uh, the forge. I don't know if that's that one. I could be wrong. Git T, and you can have all of them in your Git services environment variable, and you won't have to specifically be inside that folder technically, as long as you're doing changes with KindaGit. I think it's kind of neat. Probably will have to reiterate to people if I ever put it out there. Do not put this .env in your project folders. This stays with KindaGit. You leave it beside it in its root directory. That way you don't ever purposely or by accident push that .env. This is one of the things I wanted to do so people don't have to have a credential manager. At least that's my thought process on it. But again, I usually don't release things, so even though I try to think of security and things that people shouldn't do and try to keep them from doing it, it doesn't mean that I will release stuff, even though I'm thinking about that kind of thing. But yeah, there's an update on this. The whole environment variable thing, able to add multiple Git services and access tokens and still push things outside of your Git folder. So that's update, what, one? Yeah, that'd be update one. I'll keep working on it, and I did, as I said, kind of get the tabs kind of stretched out and realigned. But I'll leave that there, and sorry saying I wouldn't have the Tuesday video up. I did get it up. So everybody take it easy, and I will see you next time. Be good, everybody.